My beloved child, a sacred alarm is ringing in the heavens right now. Archangel Michael, your fierce protector, stands before you, not in silence but with a voice like thunder, carrying a message so urgent it could shift the very ground beneath your feet. This is not a whisper. This is a roar from the divine, calling you to awaken, to see what's been hidden, to step into the light of truth before the shadows tighten their grip. Don't turn away, not now. Stay with me until the final word, because what I'm about to reveal could be the key to unlocking the destiny you've been praying for. Child of light, you are not here by accident. No, this moment was written in the stars before your first breath. You didn't stumble across these words, they found you. Heaven has been chasing you, through dreams that linger like morning mist, through that quiet nudge in your spirit when you're alone, through the questions you've whispered in the dark. Why does your heart feel heavy? Why do certain moments leave you restless? Why does something feel off even when everything seems fine? Michael says, I've been knocking on the door of your soul, and today you've opened it. This message is not for the crowd, it's for you. The divine has seen your tears, heard your prayers, and watched you carry burdens you were never meant to hold. Right now, as you read these words, a holy fire is circling your life, protecting you, shielding you, preparing you for a truth that's about to break through. But you must listen closely. You must stay until the end, because what I'm about to unveil is not just a warning, it's a divine intervention, a celestial rescue mission crafted for your heart alone. Feel that stirring in your chest? That's not fear. That's your spirit recognizing truth. Something has been hidden from you. Something or someone you've trusted, leaned on, loved. You've poured your heart into them, shared your dreams, let them hold pieces of your soul. But Michael stands with his sword of truth drawn, saying, My child, their smile is not what it seems. Their words carry a shadow. This isn't about fear. It's about freedom. It's about pulling back the curtain so you can see clearly, before it's too late. Have you felt it? Those moments when their laughter felt hollow, when their eyes avoided yours, when a strange silence filled the room. You brushed it off. You told yourself it was nothing. But it was something. Your intuition, that sacred gift from heaven, has been whispering warnings. And now, Michael is amplifying them. He says, the mask they wear is slipping. The truth is closer than you think. This is not a game. This is your life, your heart, your destiny. And heaven is fighting for you. If this truth is already tugging at your spirit, type 1111 in the comments below. Not for me, but for you, as a declaration. I hear this. I'm ready to see. Let me ask you, beloved, what's been stirring in your heart lately? What question have you been too afraid to ask? Comment below. What truth am I meant to see? Let heaven hear your voice. You've trusted this person. You've opened your home, your heart, your prayers to them. You've believed in their promises, clung to their words, hoped in their love. But Michael says, they've been hiding something, a truth they've buried in the shadows. Their affection? It's been laced with calculation. Their kindness? A carefully crafted act. They've been drawn to your light, not to cherish it, but to control it. And now, the divine is stepping in to expose what they've kept concealed. This isn't just a message. This is a spiritual wake-up call. The heavens are parting, and Michael is clearing a path for you. A path to clarity, to strength, to the life you were born to live, but you must walk it. You must choose to see, The signs are all around you. The uneasy feeling in your gut, the dreams that jolt you awake, the way certain conversations leave you drained. These aren't random, they're divine signals guiding you to truth. Listen closely, my child. The person you've trusted has been speaking about you in places you can't see. They've shared your secrets, twisted your story, painted a picture of you that isn't true. Why? Because your light threatens their darkness. Your strength exposes their weakness. They thought they could dim your glow, but they forgot one thing. You are God's chosen. You are wrapped in divine protection. What they've sown in secret, heaven will reveal in the open. Last week, think back. Was there a moment, a comment they made, a look they gave, a silence that felt too heavy? It stung, didn't it? You laughed it off, maybe, or pushed it down. But Michael says, that was no accident. That was a crack in their mask. You're not imagining things, you're not being dramatic. Your spirit is awake and it's screaming for you to listen. The divine is saying, pay attention, the truth is coming. You're not here by chance. Heaven has orchestrated this moment to pull you out of deception and into destiny. The person you've loved has been playing a role, but their performance is about to end. Michael warns, the exposure is near. You will stand at the center of it. Don't be afraid. This isn't to break you, it's to free you. The chains you felt, the doubts, the confusion, they're about to shatter. Type 1111 now if you feel the divine stirring in your soul. Claim this moment. Claim your protection. The heavens are moving. Angels are stationed around you, guarding your heart, guiding your steps. Michael says, I've seen their plans, I've heard their whispers, and I'm here to stop them. This person has used your kindness, your trust, your love, but they've underestimated one thing, the power of heaven standing behind you. Their betrayal will not define you, it will refine you. Don't skip ahead, don't turn away. Every word of this message is a step toward your breakthrough. The divine is peeling back layers, revealing what's been hidden, preparing you for a truth that will shake your world, but only to rebuild it stronger. You're not alone in this. Heaven is with you, whispering, you are enough. You are chosen. You are mine. What's coming next will make your heart race. Michael is about to unveil a vision. A truth so clear it will connect every dot in your journey. Stay with me, beloved. The divine is just getting started. Your miracle is closer than you think, my precious child. The divine alarm is still sounding, and Archangel Michael's voice cuts through the noise of your world like a blade of light. You've heard the first warning. You've felt the stirring in your spirit, but this is only the beginning. The truth I revealed was a spark. Now, prepare for the fire. A deeper revelation is unfolding, one that will not only expose the shadows but ignite the strength you've forgotten you carry. Don't look away. Stay with me, because what's coming could rewrite the story of your life. You're standing on holy ground right now, this moment. These words, they're not random. They're a divine appointment, a sacred summons from heaven itself. Michael says, I've called you here to arm you, not to alarm you. The person you've trusted, the one whose mask is slipping, they're not the only force at play. There's a battle raging around you, one you can't see but can feel. It's in the heaviness of your heart, the restlessness in your soul, the questions that keep you up at night. But fear not, child. Heaven is fighting for you. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you felt truly free? Not just happy, not just content, but free. Like your spirit could soar without chains? Comment below. When did I last feel free? Let your heart speak. You've been carrying something, haven't you? A weight you can't quite name. It's not just doubt or fear. It's the residue of someone else's deception. Michael sees it. He knows how their words have tangled your thoughts, how their actions have dimmed your spark. But he also sees something they don't: your resilience, your power, your divine purpose. They thought they could control you, but they forgot who you belong to. You are God's masterpiece, and no one can steal what heaven has promised you. This person, the one you've loved, has been weaving a web. Their compliments, calculated; their promises, empty; their presence in your life, a distraction from the path you were born to walk. Michael says, they've been speaking your name in rooms you weren't invited to. They've twisted your story to fit their narrative. But here's the truth they can't escape. The divine is watching. Every lie they've told, every secret they've kept, every wound they've caused, it's all been recorded in heaven's book, and the time for reckoning is near. If this truth is burning in your chest, type "tutu tatu in the comments below. Not for me, but for you, as a vow. I see the web. I'm ready to break free. The signs have been there, haven't they? The way they shift the conversation when you ask too much. The way their energy changes when you shine too brightly. The way your peace vanishes when they're near. You've felt it, but you've doubted yourself. You've wondered, am I overthinking? Am I too sensitive? No, my child, you're not overthinking, you're awakening. Your spirit is aligning with heaven's truth, and Michael is here to confirm it. Listen closely. Last month, think back. Was there a moment when their words cut deeper than they should have? A joke that wasn't funny. A comment that lingered like a bruise. You pushed it aside, but it stayed with you. Michael says, that was their mask cracking. That was their truth slipping out. They didn't mean to reveal it, but heaven made sure you heard it. The divine is orchestrating every detail, pulling you toward clarity, preparing you for what's next. What's next? A divine exposure, not just of their lies, but of your strength. Michael says, I'm not just unveiling their deception, I'm unveiling you. You've been hidden too long by their manipulation, by your own doubts, by the weight of their betrayal. But heaven is lifting the veil. You're about to step into a version of yourself you've only glimpsed in your boldest dreams. Don't rush past this. Every word is a brick in the foundation of your breakthrough. The person you've trusted has been playing a dangerous game, but they're not the only player. There's someone else. Someone in the shadows, someone they've confided in, someone who knows their secrets but hasn't told you. Michael says, I've seen their conversations, I've heard their plans, and I'm here to protect you. This isn't just about one person's betrayal. It's about a network of deception, and heaven is dismantling it. You're not defenseless. Angels are circling your life, guarding your heart, shielding your future. Michael's sword is drawn, not just to cut through lies, but to carve a path to your destiny. The divine is saying, you are not a victim, you are a victor. The pain you felt, it's not your defeat, it's your training ground. The tears you've cried, they've watered the seeds of your purpose. The confusion you've endured, it's taught you to trust heaven's voice above all else. Stay with me, beloved. The truth is unfolding like a storm, fierce, unstoppable, and necessary. Michael is about to reveal a vision that will shake you to your core, but it will also set you free. The person you've loved is about to face a moment they can't escape, a moment when their lies unravel and their mask falls. But this isn't just about them. It's about you, your awakening, your power, your divine calling. Type 2222. Now, if you feel heaven's fire burning in your soul, claim your strength, claim your freedom. The divine is moving, the heavens are aligning. What's coming next will test your courage, but it will also prove your worth. Michael says, the enemy fears what you're about to become. Stay faithful, my child. Your breakthrough is not just near. It's already begun. Keep listening. The divine is far from finished with you. My beloved child, the heavens are trembling with the weight of this moment. Archangel Michael stands before you, his presence like a wildfire, burning away the lies that have clouded your path. You've heard the warnings, you've felt the truth stirring, but now the divine is calling you to rise, not just to see, but to stand. This is no ordinary message. This is a celestial command to reclaim your power, to break free from the chains of deception, and to step into the purpose you were born for. Don't turn away. Stay with me, because what's coming could be the turning point of your life. You're not just reading words, you're standing at a crossroads. The person you've trusted, the one whose mask is crumbling, they're not the only force at play. There's a spiritual battle unfolding around you, and Michael is leading the charge. He says, I've seen the traps set against you. I've heard the whispers meant to wound you, and I'm here to lift you above them. This isn't about fear, it's about victory. It's about you stepping into the strength heaven has been forging in you all along. Let me ask you, precious one, what's been holding you back? What fear, what doubt, what person has kept you from shining as brightly as you were meant to? Comment below. What's stopping me from stepping into my power? Let heaven hear your heart. You've been generous with your love, haven't you? You've given your trust, your time, your heart to someone who promised to hold it gently. But Michael says, they've been using your kindness as a weapon. They've been feeding off your light while plotting in the dark. Their betrayal isn't just personal, it's spiritual. They've tried to dim the divine spark within you, but they've failed, because you, my child, are untouchable in heaven's eyes. If this truth is shaking something loose in your soul, type 3333 in the comments below. Not for me, but for you, as a proclamation. I'm ready to rise. I'm ready to shine. The signs are everywhere. You've felt them in the quiet moments, when their words didn't match their actions, when their presence left you drained, when your spirit whispered, something's not right. You've seen it in their guarded glances, their sudden defensiveness, their need to control the narrative. Michael says, these are not coincidences. These are divine alerts. Heaven has been guiding you, nudging you, preparing you for this moment of clarity. Think back, beloved. Was there a day, maybe last week, maybe last month, when their tone shifted? When they said something that felt like a slap? Even if they smiled through it? You felt it, didn't you? That sting in your chest, that knot in your stomach. You told yourself it was nothing, but it was everything. Michael says, that was their truth leaking out. That was heaven showing you the crack in their facade. You're not crazy, you're awake. This person has been living a double life. They've shown you one face, warm, loving, safe, while hiding another. They've spoken about you to others, shared your vulnerabilities, used your trust to build their own story. But Michael says, their story is crumbling. The divine is rewriting it. What they've done in secret, heaven will expose in the light. And when it happens, you'll be ready. Not to crumble, but to stand tall. You're stronger than you know. The pain you've endured, it's not your weakness, it's your warrior's mark. The tears you've shed, they've carved rivers of resilience in your soul. The confusion you've faced, it's taught you to hear heaven's voice above the noise. Michael says, I'm not just protecting you, I'm preparing you. For what? For a life bigger than you've dared to dream, for a purpose that will outshine every betrayal. Stay with me, my child. The divine is peeling back layers, revealing not just their lies, but your truth. You're about to see why this moment was necessary, why this pain, this betrayal, this awakening had to happen. Michael is unveiling a vision that will change how you see yourself, your life, your future. The person you've loved is about to face a reckoning, but so are you. A reckoning with your own power, your own worth, your own divine calling. Type 3333. Now, if you feel heaven's strength rising in your soul, claim your victory, claim your purpose. The heavens are moving, angels are aligning around you, carrying messages of hope, strength, and restoration. Michael says, the enemy thought they could break you, but they've only made you unbreakable. What's coming next will test your faith, but it will also prove your destiny. Stay faithful, beloved. Your breakthrough is not a dream, it's a promise. If this message is setting your heart on fire, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video to declare, I'm standing with heaven. Subscribe to walk closer with Archangel Michael every day, because your journey is just beginning, and the divine has so much more to say. Keep listening, mighty one. Your victory is closer than you know. My cherished child, the heavens are roaring with purpose, and Archangel Michael's voice is a beacon in the storm. You've heard the warnings, felt the truth, claimed your strength. But now, the divine is calling you to move, to step out of the shadows of betrayal and into the light of your destiny. This is not a moment to pause. This is a moment to run toward the life you were born for. Stay with me, because what's about to unfold could be the key to everything you've been praying for. You're not just surviving, you're being reborn. Every word you've heard, every truth you've faced, it's been building you, shaping you, preparing you for this. Michael says, I've cleared the path, but you must walk it. The person who's betrayed you, the one whose mask is falling, they're not your story's end. They're a chapter, a lesson, a stepping stone to something greater. Heaven is rewriting your narrative, and it's time to embrace the pen. Let me ask you, beloved, what dream have you buried? What hope have you tucked away? Because someone made you feel it was too big, too bold, too impossible. Comment below. What dream am I meant to reclaim? Let heaven hear your vision. You've been holding back, haven't you? Dimming your light to make them comfortable, shrinking your dreams to fit their approval. But Michael says, no more. Your light is not theirs to control. The person you've trusted has been threatened by your brilliance. They've tried to cage it, to twist it, to make you believe you're less than you are. But their lies are unraveling, and your truth is rising like the sun. If this truth is lighting a fire in your soul, type 4444 in the comments below. Not for me, but for you, as a promise. I'm done shrinking. I'm ready to shine. The signs are undeniable now. You've seen them in their hesitation, their excuses, their need to keep you small. You've felt them in the moments when your spirit screamed, "This isn't right." Michael says, those moments were my voice, guiding you to freedom. You're not imagining things. You're not being dramatic. You're being called to step into your power, to reclaim the pieces of yourself you've given away. Think back, my child. Was there a time, maybe recently, when they pushed you away, when they dismissed your ideas, questioned your worth, made you feel like you had to prove yourself? That wasn't love. That was control. Michael says, they saw your potential and it scared them. But heaven sees your potential and it's calling you to embrace it. The divine is saying, you are enough. You are chosen. You are mine. This person's betrayal is not the end, it's the beginning. Their lies have been a mirror, showing you what you're not meant for. Michael says, I'm not just exposing them. I'm exposing you. Your courage, your resilience, your divine purpose. You're about to step into a season of restoration where every wound becomes a crown, every tear a jewel, every pain a testimony. But you must choose to move forward. You're not alone in this. Angels are walking with you, carrying messages of hope, strength, and victory. Michael's sword is carving a path through the chaos, clearing the way for your breakthrough. The person you've loved is about to face a moment they can't escape, a moment when their truth is laid bare. But this isn't about their fall, it's about your rise. Stay with me, beloved. The divine is unveiling a vision that will shake the foundations of your life, but in the best way. You're about to see why this betrayal had to happen, why this pain was necessary, why this moment is your turning point. Michael is saying, the enemy thought they could stop you, but they've only propelled you forward. Your destiny is waiting, and it's brighter than you've ever imagined. Type 4444. Now, if you feel heaven's call to step into your purpose, claim your power, claim your future. The heavens are aligning, the divine is moving. What's coming next will test your resolve, but it will also prove your calling. Michael says, you were born for this moment. Stay faithful, my child. Your breakthrough is not a hope, it's a certainty. Keep listening. The divine is ready to show you what's next. My radiant child, the heavens are ablaze with glory, and Archangel Michael's voice is a trumpet, heralding your arrival at the threshold of destiny. You've heard the warnings, faced the truth, claimed your strength, and stepped toward your purpose. Now, the divine is calling you to fully embody the warrior, the dreamer, the chosen one you were created to be. This is not the end. This is the beginning of everything. Stay with me, because what's about to unfold is the miracle you've been waiting for. You're not just standing, you're soaring. Every truth you've embraced, every lie you've released, it's been lifting you, freeing you, aligning you with heaven's plan. Michael says, I've fought for you, and now it's time to claim your victory. The person who betrayed you, the one whose mask has fallen, they're no longer your focus. They're a shadow, fading in the light of your purpose. Heaven is calling you to look forward, to rise higher, to become the person you were always meant to be. Let me ask you, precious one, who are you becoming? What version of yourself is waiting to step into the spotlight? Comment below. Who am I destined to be? Let heaven hear your declaration. You've been through the fire, haven't you? The pain of betrayal, the sting of lies, the weight of doubt. But Michael says, that fire didn't burn you, it refined you. You're not the person you were when this journey began. You're stronger, wiser, bolder. The person you trusted tried to break you, but they only broke their own facade. Their lies have fallen, and your truth is standing tall. If this truth is resonating in your soul, type Amen in the comments below, not for me, but for you, as a testament. I am becoming who I was born to be. The signs are crystal clear now. You've seen them in the way your heart feels lighter, the way your dreams feel closer, the way your spirit knows, I'm on the right path. Michael says, "These are my signals, guiding you to your destiny. You're not lost. You're not alone. You're being led by heaven itself, step by step, into a future that shines brighter than you've dared to imagine." Think back, my child. Was there a moment, maybe yesterday, maybe today, when you felt a spark of hope? A moment when you knew, deep down, that you were meant for more. That was heaven whispering, "You're ready." Michael says, "That was my voice, calling you to rise." The person who betrayed you thought they could hold you back, but they've only pushed you toward your purpose. The divine is saying, you are unstoppable. You are chosen. You are mine. This is your season of becoming. The lies that once held you, they're gone. The doubts that once weighed you down, they're lifting. The person who tried to dim your light, they're fading. Michael says, "I'm not just restoring you, I'm transforming you. You are stepping into a life where every wound becomes a story, every tear a triumph, every betrayal a bridge to your destiny. You're not alone in this. Angels are surrounding you, singing songs of victory, carrying promises of restoration." Michael's sword is blazing, not just to protect you, but to illuminate your path. The divine is saying, your breakthrough is here. Your miracle is now. The person who betrayed you is facing their truth, but you're facing something greater. Your calling, your power, your divine inheritance. Stay with me, beloved. The divine is unveiling a vision that will leave you breathless. A vision of who you are, who you're becoming, and the life you're destined to live. Michael is saying, the enemy feared this moment, because this is when you become unstoppable. Your destiny is not a dream. It's a reality, and it's waiting for you to claim it. Type Amen now if you feel heaven's glory rising in your soul. Claim your transformation. Claim your victory. The heavens are celebrating you. The divine is moving in ways you can't yet see, but you will. Michael says, "This is your beginning, not your end." Stay faithful, my child. Your miracle is not coming, it's here. Like this video to declare, I'm stepping into my destiny. Subscribe to Walk with Archangel Michael every day, because your story is far from over, and heaven has so much more to reveal. Keep listening, mighty one. Your victory is just the start.